Okay. When was one then?
Doing this all day?
Well, I run from 9:30 to 12:30. Then I have another group come in. See, we have, this bus is out in the Tumwa. And we have 10 handicap routes we pick up early in the morning. Take to their little manufacturing plant where these handicapped people work. Take them in, then we come over here. I go back and I pick them up again about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and take them all home. So it keeps us moving.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a project to take care of all these bike riders.
Yeah, well, they got a lot of buses. Do you know where you're going to get off?
Down at the middle school, if possible. Down through the back way.
Yeah. This is my first trip on this route, so if we get lost, it'll be your fault. We was over that day, made the tour. nobody to drop off. Where's Iowa Avenue? That's the street sign right there. Here's your school.
Yeah, this is Penn's.
Pardon?
This is Penn's coming up. That's fine.
Oh, we can drop you off down there.
Get me up to the end there. That'll be fine.
That's right on the route.
Thank you. Well, we're in front of Penn School, the bag trash only, and it's about 10 o'clock Friday morning, and there's one little cup in there. Give it a few more hours, and this enclosure put up by the Sanitation people is going to be completely full. Here's the big duck for the Ottumwa duck race, in which the Jefferson County Hospital is participating in at the end of August. We're here at the southeast corner of Penn School with the big duck representing duck race. This is the Jefferson County Hospital tent, medical care for any of the RAGBRAI riders that need help.
Good morning. Welcome to Jefferson County Hospital's first aid tent. We're set up and ready to go on this bright, sunny Iowa morning. We're seeing lots of traffic coming in, but only one injury so far, so that's good news for the RAGBRAI riders and their support teams coming today. We have a little air traffic overhead that you're probably hearing too. It's a very exciting day for the city of Fairfield. As you can see, we're set up for immediate treatment right outside here. We have a nice fan, and there is a nice breeze if you're out of the sun. Adjacent to us is the Osteopathic van from the Osteopathic School in Des Moines. Dr. J.P. McNerney and Dr. Don Hill arranged for it to be brought here. It's fully air conditioned and fully equipped to give emergency treatment in. We've stocked it and we're ready to go.
This is the finished big bicycle in front of the Fairfield Middle School. And look at this. In case of a flat tire, it's because of the thumbtacks that were put on the road. That's a pretty cute idea. Coming up is one of the news helicopters coming overhead. This is the message board set up outside the Fairfield Middle School for bike riders that want to leave messages for each other.
No, today was our turn to sing.
That's a boards made out of wood and staple guns, and you just staple your message to the board.
Yeah.
So if I want to get... Are they out? Already?
No, don't go that way. No, just go straight out here.
Is it out? I'll find it.
You know,
Mom, we're
highway
right
one is
inside
over
here
there.
where all the teams are.
Okay, remember we can't cross there and go to the bike.
And here's Bob Phipps from the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce, and he's working on the board too.
I'll give it. So you set this right here, okay?
Okay.
They're selling them somewhere. Not.
That's right.
All right.
I just drove in.
Yeah, we thought there's a big water tower. He's
Find another moron out here.
yeah.
Let's put it near because they're staples.
Yeah, I think
Oh, I
it was
can't do
8th
it.
Street.
Here, okay.
Hello?
Here's that other map, and I got a marker sheet.
There is no.
I'm gonna talk to see if we get somebody's worker shop right in the water tower.
Oh.
This is the sign outside the Fairfield Middle School. It gives the map key for all the different areas in Fairfield for the RAGBRAI bike riders. Give them a good sense of directions as to where things are at. I want to give special credit to Sally Neff and her committee for the information committee, what she's done to put this together. This is the scene outside the Fairfield Middle School. Some of the trucks that have brought the camping equipment, sleeping bags and such for the bike riders. And over here are all the port-a-potties. They're being set up and prepared for the bikers' use. Telephone poles have to be used for sign directions for RAGBRAI riders. These are put up by the Des Moines Register outside the Fairfield Middle School. This is the flower display in front of the school that was put up. Got the American flags flying in the breeze. Now we're looking down towards the east on Fillmore, the different activities. Massage. And I walk around.
They're not coming to the street.
Last year, next Christy Day.
I'm going to take a ride now with Greg Henshaw, one of the go-karts. Not go-karts. Straight. Look at this crowd.
Really rowdy bunch here.
The stop sign back out. What? You don't want it out? Huh? Okay. You'd have a radio.
This is Bill Strawhacker. He's a member of the board of committee for FPAC 9, and he's out videotaping himself today. Thanks a lot, Bill.
Hello, Richard. Thank you. It's a fun event, but it's finally here, so I think everyone's looking forward to it. And as long as we can just survive the day, enjoy ourselves this evening, and all recuperate tomorrow after we get the trash picked up.
That's about what it is. I see you're over here and we're videotaping this couple setting up their tent.
Well, they're becoming a little bit experts. I'm sure this is probably the 4th or 5th time they've done this, so you learn how to do things, and we've got a whole batch of bicycles coming in back in behind us here on the back of a trailer.
Man, I like what this woman's doing with feet in the tub.
Smart lady right there. She knows how to keep cool, and I suspect by the end of the day, many people will be jealous of her doing that.
Me too. Here's Vivian Hammis. How are things going with the shuttle?
It's going fine so far. We're just waiting for more bikers to come in.
Yeah,
It's doing real well.
they're starting to come in a little more hot and heavy.
Right, but we really didn't expect them till about 1, so this is
Yeah, it's by
early.
11:35 this morning.
But all the stations are covered.
Well, that's good. I rode the first blue bus that came down to the middle school.
And how was it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. The guy didn't know where Iowa Avenue was, so he had to ask for directions, but we found it.
He has
got
a
around.
map. He must not be able to read.
No, he got up, and I think it was his first time on the route.
The first route, time around.
And stuff. But so I got on there. I was videotaping the whole trip down and around and stuff, so that'll be on.
Okay. I think they want me to come.
Okay, we'll let you go.
Okay, bye. Ride our bus.
We're here and I've caught Roger McClone, and you've just come in town?
Yeah.
The heat? Is the heat really bad?
It's not. It's worse than I thought because the bank says 100 degrees. I didn't figure it was even close to that, but because you know you got the breeze on you when you're riding, so boy, but it was bad coming up the Glasgow Hill.
Thank you, Roger.
I bet his name's Happy. Ask that man what that dinosaur's name is.
Oh my goodness.
Huge.
I didn't know they got that big.
What is that?
I think it's an iguana.
I think it's an iguana.
Is that okay for your little guy to be?
Yeah, go pet it, Chris.
How much does this cost?
Was anybody here at Woodstock? Was anybody here alive in 1969? If you think you were at Woodstock and you raised your hand, you might not have been there. Okay, let's see the hands for Woodstock again. Good. Now can we see the number of hands of people who have an ARP card? No to vacation. But Tom Scorzelli, who has actually been traveling with RAGBRAI for almost 10 minutes now.
I don't even know how I did it.
And notice that as you look out across the crowd, how great you people look. Especially the people who just joined RAGBRAI for the last 5 miles. You look especially good. So Tom is ready. Tom, in conjunction with the Fairfield Fire Department, will be hosing down the entire crowd in a few minutes. But not to worry, there'll be no charge. And we do have a towel. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the funniest guys to be standing in front of this mic in 42 seconds, Mr. Tom Scorzelli. Let's hear it.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here. It's great to be here at RAGBRAI. You know, I thought about doing RAGBRAI, so I went over to the Department of Transportation and asked them for a few safety tips before starting out my long trek. And they took one look at me and they said, Tom, the best advice we can give you is don't get on a bike. You know, the last time I saw this much road rash was when a hog truck overturned on Route 1. And the pig skidded for about 200 yards. You could smell the bacon about a half mile away. Is this mic working?
Yeah, it is.
So I put together a few tips because some of you RAGBRAI look pretty hot and tired. These are indicators that let you know if you've been on the road too long. So you know you've been on the road too long when roadkill starts to look good to you. And you know you've been on the road too long when you try drafting behind an Amish wagon. And port-a-potties seem like a 5-star hotel. Your spandex creeps up so high it starts scratching the back of your tonsils. And you know you've been on the road too long when you replace your water bottle with a very large tube of Preparation H. You know, people often ask me, Tom, you know, I'm originally from the East Coast, and they often ask me, Tom, why do you live in Iowa? Isn't it just so flat there? And I say, oh yeah? Not with this nose. Ooh, thank you. Was that meant for me? Thank you. So when I lie on my back, I have the highest elevation in Jefferson County. I'm the guy that came as an Italian and became a mountain. You know, when you live in Iowa, you have to think of creative ways of having fun, don't you? Yeah, I went out and painted an Amish person white. It looks like a cross between a Good Humor Man and ZZ Top. He's selling ice cream at rock concerts now. Thank you for that. You know, I was driving through Ottumwa recently and I came across a synagogue. And I thought, of all things, in Ottumwa, a synagogue, why would a Jewish community be settling here in the heart of the meatpacking capital, in the heart of the pork belt? So the only thing I can think of is it's kind of like the KKK buying a condo in Harlem. And the only explanation I could come up with, hey, if I'm in your way, just let me know. The only explanation I could come up with is they must be redneck Jews. You know, the kind that eat matzah jerky, drive BMW pickup trucks with a Torah scripture rack on the back, and drive down the road listening to the sweet sounds of that Judeo-country music star, Waylon Finkelstein.
There's this bus that doesn't know what it's doing, and it was RAGBRAI 1997 is here.
And this is where it all started, the chamber office.
Yes, the RAGBRAI coordinators called in the morning, and by afternoon they were here, and plans were already being made after we accepted being a host town for the RAGBRAI. And by the time we closed at 5 o'clock, some word was already out, and we were getting phone calls already concerning RAGBRAI. So it's been busy ever since.
So you're glad it's finally here?
Oh, yes, there's been a lot of work, and it will be nice to have it finished and underneath our belts, but it's been a lot of fun also. There's been so many wonderful volunteers pulling together to make this event as successful as it's going to be. That, yes.
And of course, it's an opportunity for the city to showcase itself too.
Yes, it is. And I think the Fairfield's doing a great job of it.
Well, good luck, Nancy. Hopefully the day goes well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's moving around. Wow. You don't mind if we tape you, do you, for a little bit? You're probably getting pretty good at this by now. Obie Nelson Park by the swimming pool.
Orange City, Iowa.
Orange City.
Yeah, we're this group right here, Sioux County Bike Club.
Okay.
Oh. Way near northwest corner of Iowa.
I know where it's at. I've got some people staying at my place from Rock Valley.
Oh, yeah. Who's that?
Where are you folks from?
Des Moines.
Des Moines?
Altoona area.
Altoona, okay. We're just doing a little taping for the public access channel here. So.
Oh, are you? Oh, all right. We got a lot of riders in the pool today.
You bet. It's.
We haven't even been to our camp yet. We just rode by here, looked for the pool.
You found it?
It's been about 5 minutes, and that was all we needed.
Where you folks going to be camping at tonight?
Fairgrounds.
Fairgrounds? Okay, I'm on 34 West then. All right, real good.
Yeah, we got an RV up there. It's got air conditioning.
All right. Well, enjoy Fairfield.
Oh, we will.
If there's anything we can do for you, just let us know.
Okay, let's do that.
67 years old.
And he rides RAGBRAI for his birthday. Every year he started when he was 60. And he's 67 today.
All right.
Well, how about that?
We were in Bentonsport or someplace like that this morning. And for my birthday present, I'm taking him for a ride on a tandem.
Otherwise, I'm doing a single bike.
Have many, many more birthdays and RAGBRAIs.
Well, thank you very much. We'll plan on it.
I have at least 3 or 4 more.
Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque?
We're from Wisconsin.
I see. Part of this Dubuque Cycle Club then? You go every year? Is this your first year? Or?
11.
11. Is this the hilliest one you've had so far?
I don't remember anymore. It was pretty hilly.
Been hot and humid the last day or so, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's probably more than the hills.
Yeah, probably so.
The heat, the humidity.
We've had in a while, wouldn't you, Rich?
Yeah.
It was good this morning. Really? Already? Yeah.
What's the forecast for today?
High humidity and high of about 94 degrees.
Clear low? No rain, huh?
I don't think so.
Take the break.
you. We're going to do a number for you now dedicated to our fair town called the Fairfield Funk. you, thank you. So the next song we'd like to do is another original written by our drum leader here, Candace Freeland, and it's actually first we're going to sing a little song for you all. And it's an African song. It's from Guinea, and it's about the joy of cruising in our car. And if you guys want to sing along with us, there's one word there you'll recognize. You can just feel free to join in.
Keep the camera on him. It just zooms it in and out.
Hey mama, yay, Iowa. Ooh mama, yay, Iowa. Hey mama, yay, Iowa. Ooh mama, yay, Iowa. Ka baby oh, ah baby oh. Ooh mama, yay, Iowa. Hey mama, yay, Iowa. Ooh mama, yay, Iowa. Hey mama, yay, Iowa. Ooh mama, yay, Iowa. Ka baby oh. Called Indian Summer. Thank you. We just want to thank you all for coming out. And we want to, and for those of you who are trying to sleep, we're sorry we're keeping you up. And we just want to let you know that next weekend in Keokuk, they're having an international drumming festival. It goes Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're bringing in drummers from all over the world, from Japan, from West Africa. Lane Redmond is coming in. She's an incredible frame drummer, and we'll be playing there as well. And there'll be workshops on Saturday and Sunday, and then a performance Saturday night at 7:30. If you'd like to come, it'll be a great event. So we're going to close now with our, did I say Japanese? Oh, and drummers from Japan. I think I said that, but maybe I didn't. Taiko drummers from Japan, like Kodo. So we're going to close with our last number, Kuku, and it's a West African. It's actually a rhythm from Guinea, and we affectionately call it Kuku for Keokuk.
to again welcome all the visitors to Fairfield. It's an honor to have you in our town. Hope you have a great time here. It's kind of hot, and so it's kind of a laid-back afternoon. Please enjoy the rest of your stay, and we've enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.
Not, but we're Danny D and Fiddlin Granny. I'm Fiddlin Granny, and this is Danny D.
You got it wrong again.
That's right, that's right. This is Fiddlin Granny, and I'm Danny D. And we have with us a guest who has been all over the country and won all kind of contests. A fabulous dancer, Clogger, Amber Owens, and she's going to kick us off. What gear are we going to start in? We're going to start in the key of D, and she's going to stomp in the key of X.
U.S. National Single Clogging Champion.
It ain't every day you get one of them to perform for you. I'll tell you what, she gets more music out of them taps than Joanne gets out of that fiddle.
I know.
We'd like to take off with one that's on our new album. It's an old Porter Wagner type song. Incidentally, we have tapes up here for sale if anybody's interested. This
He
comes
thinks
off.
he's going to get rich.
This comes off of our new tape called "Green Green Grass of Home." Well, the old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train. There to meet me is my mama and my papa. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of golden lips like cherry. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the pages cracked and dry. There's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of golden lips like cherry. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Oh, they'll all come to meet me in the shade of the old oak tree when again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Then I wait and look around me at the four gray walls that surround me, and I realize I've been only dreaming. For there's a garden, there's a sad old padre. Arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak again. I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Oh, they'll all come to meet me in the shade of the old oak tree when they lay me beneath the green, green grass of home.
know, Daniel, that I'm overdressed today. I have more clothes on than most of these ladies have seen all week. But they've been pedaling, and I've been sitting in air conditioning, so I've cheated a little. We're going to do another one that Amber can clog with us. She worked with Jim Stafford for a couple years, and now she appears at Silver Dollar City. We're going to do one of my most requested songs, Red Wing.
Yeah, she got 2 requests for this, and that's one of her most. She says she's just getting warming up, so don't run away.
We're going to feature Daniel on a song. I know some of you probably have lost a few things, found a few things like thumbtacks you didn't want to find this week. That was disgusting. I apologize for some citizens in the state of Iowa. There are many more hospitality inclined than that. And we want to do this one, Dan's looking for someone who's about 5'2". Okay? He always changes his mind. He wrote a song for you in honor of your coming. There is a lot in here.
RAGBRAI, RAGBRAI, another year to ride. Uphill, downhill, oh how far we glide. The weather's hot and muggy, and we're all tired and sore. But we'll breathe great when we get to the gate at old Fort Madison Shore. She can't play my song, how about that?
Good.
RAGBRAI, RAGBRAI, another year to ride. Uphill, downhill, oh how far we glide. The weather's hot and muggy, and we're all tired and sore. But we'll feel great when we get to the gate at old Fort Madison Shore.
Well, as I said, Dan has lost something. He usually loses the list. Oh, well, that's good. They've lost a lot of water. They were glad to get to the showers this afternoon.
Well, 5'2", eyes are blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down nose, flapper, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2", oh, covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, you can bet your life it sure ain't her. Well, could she love, could she coo, could she, would she, could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run and new, if I put you all covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, you can bet your life it sure ain't her. Well, could she love, could she coo, could she, would she, could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Has anybody seen my gal?
Well, fiddlers like to play a slow song every once in a while. Anyone knows how to waltz and they want to come up and do one? We're going to do one that's very, very old. Silver Lake, nope, Westphalia Waltz.
This song is just almost as old as she is, except I think she's got it by about 6 years.
Thanks a lot, Daniel. You had a birthday not too long and got a year older also.
Yeah, but you're a lot older than I am.
3 years.
I might as well be up 30 years.
Mine's got a 0 on the end of it. I'm just starting over.
That's 100, right?
6. No.
Look out, Joanne, they're coming after you.
Yeah, I know. I've escaped so far. See that watermelon a-smiling through that fence. How I wish that watermelon was mine. Farmers are so foolish, they really have no sense, or they wouldn't leave that watermelon on the vine. Amber is sweet, chicken am good, rabbit is so very, very fine. But give me, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging from that vine. You can talk about your apples, your peaches, and the pears. Apples are hanging on that tree. But give me, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging from that vine. Ham is sweet, chicken am good, rabbit is so very, very fine. But give me, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging from that vine. I went to get that melon, it was a Sunday night. Stars, they were just beginning to shine. But when I left that melon patch, I left there on the run. But I didn't leave that watermelon behind. Ham bone is sweet, chicken am good, rabbit is so very, very fine. But give me, how I wish you would, that watermelon hanging from that vine. That good cold watermelon hanging from that vine. You can't see anyway. Well, I'm going to play the Fiddler's National Anthem next, but I don't like it. So I always combine it with another song. I'll play it a couple times and then Dan will sing it. Amber's going to clog with us. Yes, we are. Amber's going to, well, that's too bad. We're going to do it the way I said. No, Amber doesn't want to sing. She won't have enough air after you clog it. When you clog along like that and clogging, you don't have the energy to sing at the same time. So we're going to do Wabash Cannonball into Orange Blossom Special.
Listen to the jingle, a rumble and a roar, as you glide along the woodland on the hill and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush to the Indian, hear the lonesome lovers call, as you glide along the Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball.
Miss Amber Owens from Branson, Missouri.
Good Lord, that girl makes me hot and I ain't even doing that jumping.
I lost my bonnet again.
I love this lady.
You do?
Yeah, she was asking before if her hair looked all right, and then she turned around and puts that curly-cue thing there on top of it.
Oh, well.
What
I
difference
gotta
does
look
that-
official once in a while.
What,
you know?
what difference does the hair make when you can't see it anyhow?
Yeah, I ain't got much there to see, you know. One of the joys of getting
Well,
older.
that's true. The age is showing us.
Yeah, it sure is.
Gonna find me a bluebird that'll sing me a song, 'cause my heart's been broken much too long. Gonna take me a rainbow through a heaven of blue, 'cause I'm all through crying over you. There was a time my love was needed, my life completed, my dreams came true. Then came the time my life was haunted, my love unwanted, all for you. Gonna find me a bluebird, let him sing me a song, 'cause my heart's been broken.